tan importante como esta, que sin embargo me la comí. Que hay en una zona tan importante como esta, que sin embargo me la comí. Me comí la avispa. No se ve todos los días, no, que esto lo matan. Hay una zona tan importante como esta, que sin embargo me la comí.
Shooting down Syrian aggression, the United States could light up Middle East gunpowder. Syrian airplanes can turn the United States into an enemy of many regional powers. U.S. fighters shot down Syrian militias on Sunday to protect insurgents in the city of Raqqa, which reacted fiercely from Syria and Russia. Experts say the reaction from the parties is fierce after the incident, which puts the risk of a major conflict between the big powers in the Syrian battlefield becoming clearer than ever, according to the Washington Post. According to analysts, the situation is getting warmer as Russia announces the suspension of a collision avoidance agreement with the U.S.-led coalition airliner over Syria, threatening to see every plane in the sky on its side. This Western country is the target. The Syrian battlefield is not only heating up with fierce actions by the United States and Russia. Iran on June 18 launched a series of medium-range missiles into Islamic-controlled eastern Syria, marking for the first time Tehran officially attacked a radical nationalist group in the country, rulers, triggering more drastic military moves against the enemies in the area. Pavel Bev, a Russian military expert at the Oslo Peace Research Institute, says that Russia's response to the major aim is too risky because there are so many anxious fingers putting on dangerous buttons. According to Bev, the button could be activated Middle East gun barrels at any time if Syrian or Russian airplanes continue to bomb the Syrian Democratic Forces SDF, organize arms U.S.-backed weapons and training. The SDF is gearing up to encircle Raqqa stronghold in Syria, while government troops are also trying to regain control of the rebel-controlled land. If a clash between the two forces breaks out, the United States will have to defend its allies, but with a risk of provoking tensions with the Russian, Iranian and Syrian armies in the Raqqa. As the situation goes out of control from a catastrophic event, the United States will most likely be drawn into a new conflict in Syria, where the goal of annihilating IS makes room for factional fighting. Bev admits, Nail. Gail Chamak-Lemon, a researcher with the Council on International Relations, emphasized that the U.S. action to shoot down a Syrian fighter was a dangerous step in a war that Washington does not intend to engage in. The U.S. military seems to recognize this risk by declaring that it has no intention of confronting the Syrian or Russian government. Colonel Ryan Dillon, spokesman for the U.S.-led coalition, said appropriate platforms were put in place to help ensure continued military campaigns to focus on anti-IS goals. Participating in challenging games is not something that the military wants. They are all political tools, but they are unwise at the present time, including Moscow and Washington, Bev said. Russian officials say the U.S. is sending a clear message to Russia following the Syrian attack. Franz Klintsevich, deputy chairman of the Russian Senate Defense and Security Committee, calls this behavior aggressive and provocative. It looks like America's Donald Trump is the source of new threats in the Middle East and around the world, Klintsevich wrote on his personal Facebook page.